Everyone. My name is Megan Lovely, and I am a coach on Fab and Fit Fam. And I am here to talk to you about being a product of the product and the importance of that in your coaching journey. Okay. I personally feel like being a product of the product is like the cornerstone of your business. You need to be showing up and showing people that these products work, or they're never going to trust you. Okay. There's so much that you're learning, and I'm sure you're absorbing so much information right now, and it can be a little overwhelming. But personally, I feel like being a product of the product is probably what got you into coaching in the first place. Everyone has a different backstory, everyone has a different reason why they became a coach. But a lot of people, started with Beachbody products just trying Shakeology or trying a workout program and starting to get great results and being like, wow, these products are fantastic. And that's why we became a coach, because you want to share, you want to help others, you want to get these products out there. So I personally feel like showing up and sharing your journey and sharing your story of, how you got here and how these products have worked for you is just such a huge part of getting people to trust you and really developing your following, and filling up your challenge group with lots of people. Okay. So I've kind of broken this down into 4 steps that I think are the most important, or the 4 pieces of this. Personally, I've been on a weight loss journey for about a year. I've lost 40 pounds with Beachbody products. So I talk about my journey a lot. I share transformation photos, and I talk about, the different programs and what I'm doing right now. And I share a lot of that. That's a huge part of my brand. And as you are becoming a more confident coach, and you just start to, develop your message, you will start to develop your own brand. And whether or not, you're on a weight loss journey or not, either way, you need to be showing up and showing that these products work. Okay. So first thing, you need to be consistent. Okay. You can't post once a week about something related to Beachbody and expect people to start following you or to start trusting you as a coach. You need to be showing up probably like at least 3 to 5 days, 3 to 5 times a day on social media. And I'm sure you're watching another video about social media, so I don't want to repeat anything. I might repeat a couple things because, I personally feel like being a product of the product, a lot of that has to do with posting, and that is one of your vital behaviors. So I might repeat a little bit about social media, but just because ways to integrate it into being a product of the product. Okay. So yeah, so you don't want to like post once a week, or, once in a great while, or, do like, you have like a stretch of posting and then all of a sudden disappear for a week, because people will be like, what happened? Is she still doing this? Like, what's going on? You need to be consistent. You need to be showing up often. And I found that posting about what's going on with you and your life and your journey is really important for people to realize that you're not giving up. And I think a lot of people watch us for a long time before they decide to commit, or before they decide to trust you. And I found that being in this business for a little over a year, I've had people recently reach out to me and say, I'm really impressed at how long you've stuck with this. And, I love following you and I love seeing your posts. They're so inspiring. And that's huge. That's a big part of this. Okay. I need to remember that. You always want to be sharing your story. This is the second thing. And don't think you're being repetitive. Okay. You want to be talking about, what about your life, how these products have made your life better, how you feel so much healthier and so much more energetic and so much more in control, or whatever your story is. You want to be sharing that consistently as well. So don't think because maybe you posted 2 weeks ago kind of a long post about your story and your background and what got you into coaching, or why you love Beachbody, or why you love running challenge groups, or whatever it is. Don't think like, oh, I just posted about that, so I don't need to post about that for a while. You need to be posting about that a lot, and in different ways, because the way the algorithms work on Facebook and Instagram and everything, a lot of people might miss that. They might miss your post, or they might be someone that doesn't go on a lot and they just happen to see it. So don't feel like you're being repetitive, sharing your story, and along with that, sharing your struggles as well. You need to be relatable. We all know that life is crazy and we all have a lot of demands on us, and showing up and being a product of the product is not always easy. So, if you have a tough week, or, if you're really tired and it's hard to press play in the morning or after work, or you want to talk about those and how it isn't easy, but it's worth it, and I think some people get nervous that they're coming across as like whiny. And I don't think that's true. I think that, you can post about it in a way and you can show up in a way that's just showing that you're real and that this is life and that, no one's perfect. And just because you're a coach doesn't mean you're perfect. Okay. So it's important to show your successes and show your struggles and just be real about that. Okay. You need to be committing to a program. This is number 3. So if you decide, I'm going to do Shift Shop, it's 3 weeks long. I'm going to post before pictures. I'm going to post after pictures. I'm going to talk about the program while I'm doing it. I'm going to talk about how much I like it or how strong I feel or the results I'm getting, etc. Okay, you need to be showing a program from start to finish, not jumping around from one product to the next. It's one thing to say, talk about Beachbody On Demand and how much is available to people, and you can do one program and then you have all the other programs like at your fingertips. That's okay, but you need to be showing that you're committing to a program and being consistent and sticking with it, because people really respond to those results posts, and if they really see that, they're like, wow, 21-day fix, like, oh my god, like, look at those results. That's how you develop trust with people. That's how they know you're serious. That's how they know the products work. And we talk about all the time, like, I'm not Beachbody, like I'm my own brand, but people can buy Beachbody products from us. Those are just the tools. That's something we talk about a lot. But I think that showing that the products work is so important, and getting people to trust you, because they could just go on the Beachbody website and order them themselves. But what's going to make them come to you to buy them? They want to be a part of your journey, what you're doing, just causing, getting that interest going, and committing to a program and showing those results is a huge part of that. The 4th thing I want to say is don't use stock photos at all. I know this might be more of a social media tip, but it comes with being a product of the product, because, we all are drinking Shakeology. We're using the performance line. We're using Beachbody On Demand, but show how you use it. Show how you're drinking your Shakeology. Make you a part of that. Don't go on Google Image and post stock photos. People will scroll. They'll do that. What do they call the eye roll and scroll? There's so much multi-level marketing on Facebook, on social media right now. And a lot of those companies use stock photos, and you want to set yourself apart and you want to show yourself, because you use these products and they have helped you, and you want to be showing that, not just, oh, look at this like generic photo that someone else took of Shakeology. I know that it might be an easy way to post, but it's not, it's really not going to get you very far. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I'm just going to end there. I mean, those are my 4 main tips. Being a product of the product, drinking your Shakeology and doing your workout are vital behaviors that we do as coaches that keeps us invested. It keeps us feeling great. It keeps us, it just keeps you invested in coaching, and posting about it and people seeing those results that you're getting is really what's going to bring people to you. It's going to show that you're serious. It's going to show that you're committed. And I just personally feel really passionate about it, because it's really has been the cornerstone of my business, showing up for my own journey. Even when other things have been harder for me to get done with coaching, I always say, I started this because I wanted to make myself better and I wanted to get healthier, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep showing up about that, and I'm going to keep inspiring people and keep motivating people and bring people to me, and help them by being a product of the product. And I just feel like it's really the heart of coaching, in my opinion. So I hope that answered some questions. It kind of cleared things up, or reaffirmed what you already knew. But obviously, if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Megan Lovely, and I look forward to meeting you. So good luck with your training, and have a great day.